never thought, filled with dismay, laid along and faked too much, all the way through till the crumble into shattered down they go.
Okay. Hey everybody. I love that intro. We get a game to play here. Yeah, welcome to episode 23 of our playthrough of Persona 5 Scramble, the Phantom Strikers. It's been a few days since I've done some Persona. In the meantime, we've been doing delving deeper and deeper into the bizarre world of Disaster Report 4, and also working to unravel the mystery Root film, at least demo version for now. But yeah, so here we are back with some Persona. I'm gonna go ahead and give my customary spoiler warning before we get started, because there probably will be some story elements today. Because, okay, spoilers coming. Last week we took on Natsume Ango, the author who had become famous and sort of astronomically so in the Sendai region, at least. And yeah, he'd been plagiarizing other people's work and basically cutting and pasting things into his own novel, Prince of Nightmare. Because, and though he'd submitted many works of his own over the years, that was the one that caught the attention of the editors at a publisher, because they thought they could sell it. And he was the grandson of the famous Natsume Sogo, I want to say, and they wanted to use his name basically as a publicity stunt. So, because he was the grandson of a literary master. So, yeah, that caused some resentment to fester, I imagine. And he used the false change of heart to give himself this legion of adoring fans who were buying like hundreds of copies of his books and threatening other people and all sorts of things, putting other authors out of business, basically. So, yeah, we took him on. He was a giant gold-plated dragon was his final form. As the Demon King that we fought in his castle after proving ourselves as the heroes, in his eyes the villainous heroes, and as the fight went on, his armor layers of his armor gradually peeled away until he was basically in his boxers, and at the end he was just a sad little man behind a like a cardboard cutout, like one of those where you stick your face in at a tourist attraction. And so everything was a facade with him, basically. He was just a sad little dude in his boxers. But he had a press conference and swore that he would work his way back up to the top legitimately and write from the heart. And for, you know, if there was so much as one person who would read his book, then he felt justified. And it sounds like the editors who led him on this way might be in hot water too, because yeah, they awarded him a prize, basically for no reason at all. Anyway, so here we are. We've done that. Hasegawa was going to go talk to, basically go question Natsume. And hopefully we'll get some more info about the Observer, who's been planting, well, basically listening in on the AI Emma app on people's phones, like they were with Alice. I'm still thinking that lady, I know I've said this over and over again, but that lady we've been at this beef tongue restaurant, actually, I'm thinking she's got something to do with all this, because she seemed to be doing some kind of psychological research, and yeah, I'm sure that's going to come back into play later, because she had a unique character portrait, and we know that means something, right? It means, you know, she's not just going to be a one-off. Okay, without further ado, we're supposed to meet up with everybody and figure out what Hasegawa learned. I was working yesterday on setting up my HDMI splitter so I could stream from my PlayStation TV. And I'm having issues with the getting game audio through my capture card. But I'm trying to work that out. Anyway, this game, because I'd like to be able to stream, you know, through OBS or Streamlabs or something, and or even Twitch Studio. But I need game audio. And this game, though, will have to continue streaming directly from PlayStation, because that's one of the streaming restrictions that Atlas put in place. So any capture has to be done from the in-system feature. There's nothing more we can do now. Gotta wait to hear... Excuse me, wait to hear from Zenkichi at the hideout. Okay. Yep. It's pretty close up here. I don't really think we need any extra supplies. I wonder... Let me go check the statue of Masamune real quick. That was where we first saw those Prince of Nightmare flyers plastered all over the statue. Yep, we're good here. I bet even Lord Masamune would be surprised at the good work we did. Could photobomb these people with the selfie sticks. Okay. Anyway, so I'm hoping to, yeah, I've been really hankering for a Kenkabancho game. The first one was westernized, or localized as Kenkabancho Badass Rumble. But basically where you're a delinquent and you're trying to take over a school. I love 6, but that's on 3DS, so at the moment I can't really stream that, but I've always wanted to go back to 4 or 5, and so I got 4. So once I can get streaming from the PSTV, I should be able to do Kenkabancho. Yeah, on just like the US PSN, the Japanese PSN was having the store was having a big summer sale, and the pack with 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors, and Virtue's Last Reward, the Zero Escape games, were about half off. So, and I've been wanting to play 999 again. It's been a long time. I played that one on, was that DS or 3DS? Anyway, yeah, I've been wanting to go back to that one. I don't know if I'll stream it, but we'll see. Yeah, what else? Okay, yeah, disaster report seems to be going well. I'm wondering if we're going to have a full week of days. We're on day 5 now. And Root Film, we're in the last, basically the last chapter of Yagumo's first section. So I think we're almost through the demo. But we've just had a stunning revelation over there. So if you are so inclined, go check out the video. It's here on Twitch. I've also been archiving everything to YouTube, and that's linked in my profile here. So if you want to catch up on anything, then please do so. I'd appreciate it. Okay, so after a while, Zenkichi returned to the hideout. And that's everything that Natsume told me. So once he friended somebody, or somebody friended him in Emma, they became one of his believers. That's exactly what Alice said happened. Natsume's smartphone is in pretty much the same state as Alice's. There's nothing unusual about Emma or the phone itself. Another bust, huh? No, I didn't say that. I did find traces that someone had been remotely watching the activity on the phone. Seriously? Just like with Alice. You mean Natsume had a stalker? What does that mean? It's just like with Alice.
アリスのスマホを誰かが監視してたってやつだよね。
You mean somebody was, or we determined that somebody was monitoring Alice's smartphone, right?
夏目にも仕込まれてたのか。
Does that mean they were watching Natsume too?
で、相手はわかるか?
So, you know who it was?
すまん、わからん。痕跡があるだけだ。
Sorry, I can't tell. Just that there are traces.
アリスも夏目も何者かに監視されていたか。
So both Alice and Natsume were being watched by someone, huh?
なあ、善吉。警察はそれ知ってたか?
Hey, Zenkichi, did the police know that much?
いや、監視者の存在自体、アリスのスマホからサクラが見つけ出してくれたことだしな。
No, besides Sakura, you were the one who found the traces of this observer in Alice's smartphone to begin with.
エマを使っていること以外で、アリスと夏目の共通点はこの監視者だけだ。
Aside from the fact that they were both using Emma, this observer is the only other thing that links Alice and Natsume.
それを知らなかった警察がどうして一連の事件が同一犯だと思ったんだ?
So if you guys didn't know that, then why would the police believe that these incidents were all connected in the work of a single person?
まあ今回はいろいろと特殊だったが、主に犯行内容と時期だな。
Well, this case has a lot of special circumstances, but mainly the method and the timing.
時期?
The timing.
どの改心事件も似たような時期。ここ3ヶ月の間に起こってる。言わなかったか?
The timing of these incidents with the change of heart. Changes of heart. They've all been happening in this 3-month span. Didn't we say that? Didn't I tell you?
3ヶ月前っていうと、エマがリリースされた頃だな。
3 months ago. That's about the time Emma was released.
まあ、エマが犯行に使われてんだからそうなるわな。
Well, Emma's being used as part of the crimes, so that makes sense. Does that mean someone's using it? I'm suspicious of the company that created it.
だよな。
Right?
やっぱ作った会社が怪しすぎんだろ。確かマンボウだっけ。
Yeah, the company that made this thing is way too suspicious. Wasn't it called Mambo or something?
マディスな、マしか合ってないぞ。
Modis. You've only got the Ma right.
一応
Mambo.
そっちのこともあれこれと調べちゃいる。
Well, we're looking into this and that on our end too.
だが、相手は世界的大企業だ。理由もなく踏み込むわけにもいかなくてな。
But we're talking about a global company here. And we can't just barge in without any evidence.
何も怪しい点は見つかってないんですか?
So you haven't found anything suspicious you can use?
まあ、今のところ関係者を探ってみても怪しい情報は出てこない。
Yeah, we've been investigating people who could be related, but we haven't found anything suspicious yet.
その監視者ってのがマディスの関係者なら立派な証拠として踏み込めるんだがな。
If only we could prove that that observer had something to do with Mattis, that would give us enough proof. Or that would give us the evidence we need to continue the investigation.
お前らはこの事件、黒幕がいると思ってんのか?
Do you think there's a mastermind pulling the strings behind this?
それはまだわからん。共通点もあるが、別々の事件かもしれないしな。
We can't say that for sure yet. They do have certain things in common, but they could be totally separate incidents. I doubt that.
他の事件も調べて共通点を見つけていくしかねえだろうな。
I guess all we can do is look into other incidents and see if they have the same things in common.
捜査の基本だ。共通点とそうでないものを増やして絞り込む。
That's the basics of investigating. Find out what incidents have in common and what they don't, and gradually narrow it down.
今は事件を一つ一つ追っていくのが一番の近道だろうぜ。
I think the fastest way to figure this thing out is to investigate each incident one by one.
確かに今は俺たちにできることをしていくしかなさそうだな。
That's true. And all we can do right now is to do what we can.
他のジェイルやキングを調べていけば新しいこともわかるかもしれないしね。
And if we look into other jails and other kings, then we might find some new information.
じゃあ俺は先に札幌へ向かって本来のターゲットの周辺を洗っておく。
Alright, I'm gonna head to Sapporo and start snooping around our real target.
8月8日に札幌で待ち合わせるぞ。当日また連絡する。
We'll meet in Sapporo on August 8th. I'll get in touch with you again then.
3日後。車なら余裕でつけるわね。
That's 3 days from now. We should be able to get there in plenty of time by car.
別に急ぐ必要はねえ。それまでターゲットは日本にいないからな。
No, there's no need to hurry. No need to rush. The target's not even back in Japan yet.
そういや、
Or won't
七
even be
夕
back
祭
until
りが
then.
近くなかったか？
That's right. Wasn't the Tanabata festival about to start?
仙台の七夕祭りといえば有名だぞ。うまいもんが揃い踏みってな。
The Tanabata festival in Sendai is famous. And they say there's plenty of delicious stuff to eat.
確かにあちらこちらに見事な飾り付けがされていたな。
That's true. We've seen the decorations up all over town.
とにかく3日後だ。
Oops, sorry. 3 days from now, don't forget. I guess he wants us to enjoy the festival.
休め。ということでしょうね。
He's telling us to take a break, I think.
おっさん、意外といいとこあんじゃん。
That old man's got some good qualities about him too, huh?
じゃあせっかくだし浴衣着て七夕祭りに行かない？
Well, since we're here, should we get dressed up in yukata and go to the Tanabata festival?
浴衣といえば去年の花火大会の日は雨に降られて散々だったわね。
Talking about yukata reminds me of last year when we went to the fireworks to see the fireworks and got completely drenched.
だから浴衣リベンジ。それにあの時はまだ双葉も春もいなかったし。
That's why we've got to try again. Besides, Futaba and Haru weren't with us then.
賛成！浴衣でお祭りなんて素敵。
I'm in. There's nothing better than a festival while wearing yukata. Where are they going to get these yukata? Can we rent some? Let's do it. That sounds fun. I'd like to wear one too. I want to wear one too.
じゃあ決まりな。ソフィア、浴衣売ってる店頼む。
Alright, then it's settled. Sophia, can you find us a store where they sell yukata? Sorry.
4件発見。案内は任せとけ。
I found 4. I'll lead the way. Do we all get to get in on the yukata action this time?
すっげ
Nope,
ー
sure enough.
屋台だらけじゃん。
Awesome! There's so many stands.
さすがは仙台の七夕祭り。賑わっているな。
That's Sendai's Tanabata Matsuri for you. Our festival. Sure is busy.
地元では七夕さんというらしい。伊達政宗の時代に始まった祭りとある。
Apparently the locals call it Tanabata-san. This festival's been going ever since the time of Date Masamune.
へえ、あの銅像のおっさんか。
Oh, you mean that old guy from the statue?
おっさんと呼ぶな。欧州の言う独眼竜伊達政宗公だ。
He Don't call him an old man. He was the pride of Oshu, the one-eyed dragon, Date Masamune. Oh, that reminds me, speaking of Masamune, who is currently my icon, at least the Sengoku Basara version, I recently received the 15th anniversary edition of Sengoku Basara, and I think it's the Utage version with all the DLC and the art book, etc. So I think I might, maybe next week I'll do that just for fun. Do a few rounds. Okay, that's it, Masamune. Yep.
どんだけ気に入ってんだ家来かよ
Just how much do you like him? Jeez, what are you, one of his retainers or something?
これはどの屋台から行くべきか迷うな。どうする？
And now we gotta figure out which stand we should start with. What do you want to do, Noah? Let's start with the yakisoba. Let's start with the shooting range. I want a mask. You gotta go for the yakisoba. This takes me back to my... when I was studying abroad, my, the university where I was studying abroad, they had a cultural festival, oh my goodness, a bunkasai in the fall, and yep, there sure was a yakisoba stand, and it was great. There was also one of those, anybody who's played Persona 4 knows about the cross-dressing cafe. I went to a real life one of those. It was interesting. If anyone wants to know about more about that, let me know, and I will elaborate. Sounds good. The yakisoba at these stands is always super yummy.
食い物はまだ待ってくれ。我が輩、アンドノと屋台巡りしたいんだ。
Let's hold off on the food for a bit. I want to go around the stands with Andono. Oh yeah, they're not here
あい
yet.
つらまだかよ
That's right, where are they?
レディーは支度に時間がかかるのさ。むさ苦しいお前らと違ってな。
Ladies take time to get ready. Unlike you bums.
お
Thanks,
前が
Morgana.
一番だろ毛の塊だし
I don't want to hear that from you. You're just a furball.
パツキンむしるぞこら。
I'm gonna tear out the blonde hair of yours. Please don't.
お待たせ
Oh, sorry to keep you waiting.
わあ、アンドノ似合ってるぜ。
Yeah, she does look good in red. Oh, Andono. That looks so good on you.
ありがとうモルガナ
Thank you, Morgana.
ごめんね待たせて帯結ぶのに時間かかっちゃって
Sorry to keep you waiting. It took us a while to tie the obi. That's the middle band around the kimono. Yeah, the knots can be difficult. Feels like summer. It was totally worth the wait. Let me get a closer look. It's like summer. I'm hot, yeah. Use that fan.
夏の風物詩だもんねお祭りの雰囲気にもぴったり
Yeah, it's a summer tradition. And it perfectly fits the festival atmosphere.
やはり絵になるな
ね
むさ苦しい空気が一気に涼やかになった
What a nice picture you guys make. Like a breath of fresh air.
どうせ俺らはむさ苦しいっすよ
Yeah, we're just some filthy bums, right?
てかリュウジ似合ってんじゃん制服よりいいかも
Hey, Ryuji, that looks pretty good on you. Even better than your uniform.
大きなお世話だっての
Nah, don't go out of your way.
でもそのお面のチョイスはセンスあるぞ。イエローは夏によく似合う。
Yeah, but good choice on the mask there. Yellow definitely says summer to me.
私も水風船買ってきた。やっぱ祭りはこれがないとな。
And I bought a water balloon. Gotta have this at the festival.
水風船？ああ、ヨーヨーな。
A water balloon? Oh yeah, you mean a yo-yo.
いや、水ヨーヨーではないのか。
Yo-yo is in fishing things out of a tub of water with a little, I assume with one of those little sticks with a hook on it. Yo-yo fishing. Wait, don't you mean yo-yo fishing?
ちょっと待ってよ、ヨーヨー風船でしょ。
I guess there are many different names for this water balloon. Wait, hold on a second. Don't you mean a yo-yo balloon?
いや、水風船。
No, it's a water balloon.
お前はどう呼んでるんだ？
What do you call them, Noah? Water balloon, a yo-yo, or yo-yo fishing, or a water yo-yo. Yo-yo balloon. Jeez. What do we call these? These are yo-yo. Well, that's fun to say, yo-yo. Alright, we'll go with the yo-yo. Yusuke, got it. So, which one is it?
みんな楽しんでるわね。
Seems like everybody's having fun.
私たちも負けてられないわ。屋台で何か食べましょうか。
Oh, we've got to have some fun of our own. Let's go get something to eat at the stands.
いい匂いでお腹空いちゃった。
Yeah, all the good smells are making me hungry.
見ろ、焼きそば、焼き鳥、かき氷の定番から東北名物こんにゃく串まで何でもござれだ。
Just look. They've got all the usual suspects like yakisoba, yakitori, and shaved ice. They've even got some, they've got some northeastern specialties like konnyaku skewers. That sounds... Konnyaku is like a weird jelly. We had it a few times for breakfast. Yeah, cognac. Devil's tongue jelly. Yeah, we just called it cognac, but it's this like gelatin kind of block. I guess you could put it on a skewer. You can put anything on a skewer. Anyway, so we got yakisoba, which is like fried noodles and fried chicken, yakitori, and kakigori, which is shaved ice. And then these konnyaku skewers.
よ
Wow.
し、じゃあ突撃。
Alright, charge!
我が輩たちも行こうぜ。すっかり腹が減っちまった。
Let's go! I'm starving.
だな、片っ端から食い尽くす。
Right? Yeah, we gotta hit every single stand.
もはや七夕は関係ない気もするが異論はない。
It doesn't feel like this has much to do with Tanabata anymore, but no objections here.
私も祭りに興味がある。金魚すくいとか見せてくれ。
I'm really curious about these festival things. Noah, can you show me the goldfish scooping? Yep, we'll get some goldfish. Although I don't know that they can live in our RV. Ah, you enjoyed the stands with everybody. And band coins, thank you. Oh, we're almost level 20. I wonder if anything happens when you hit level 20. Oh, this is fun. Yeah, we can enjoy the festival. I have a feeling something's about to happen though. We're riding the highs and get shut down.
満喫した。
Oh man, that was fun.
玉こんにゃく串、石の巻き焼きそば、ずんだサイダー。
Had some konnyaku skewers. Some yakisoba, some Zinda cider. Zinda, yeah, we learned last time that that's the
ご
soybean
当地もの食べ尽くしたな。
special harvest of soybeans. Feels like we enjoyed all the local delicacies.
しかも全部めっちゃうめえし、政宗のおっさんに感謝だわ。
And they were all awesome. Gotta thank old man Masamune.
こうつけろと思うユウスケであった。
Call him Lord Masamune is what Yusuke's thinking, I'm sure.
エスパーか。
Are you psychic?
しかし金魚すくいは難しそうだな。あれはどうやったらうまくいくんだ？
The goldfish scooping looked really difficult. How are we supposed to do that well?
心を静めてためらわず一気に動きをよく見て仕留めるのがポイントよ。
You have to quiet your heart and do it in one fell swoop. Analyze their movements. That's the critical point.
さすがまこちゃん、すごい。
Wow, that's Mako-chan for you.
なるほど。次は成功させるぞ。
Oh, I see. We'll get him next time, Noah. I like
全吉から電話だぞ。
I like Joker's yukata there with the black and gray stripes and the red obi. It's very stylish. And Makoto looks good in the blue too. Okay, no, you're getting a call from Zenkichi. He told us to enjoy the festival. What's he calling us for? Hey, you guys having fun? No worries here. We're having a good time. What about you? He's probably not having a good time. Yeah, we're having fun. Well, I'm glad to hear it. By the way, I've got a favor I need to ask. Oh, here it comes. Toho Gaigaku is the university where the beef tongue restaurant lady, I don't know what to call her, said she worked, and she told us to stop by sometime. Yeah. I'm already working on my investigation in Sapporo, but before you leave Sendai, would you stop at Toho University? Tomorrow at the Aobayama campus, they're going to be giving a special lecture. A lecture? Which park? Koen and Koen as in lecture have the same spelling, same pronunciation. Okay, we got you. Koen, lecture. Apparently, the president of that Mattis company is coming to give the lecture. Yeah, we're almost college age. We know the lecture is. I mean, our characters here. Haru and Makoto are already at university, right? We're still investigating Mattis, but it never hurts to have more information. Can you go listen in my stead? Sure. Got it. What are you gonna do for us? Well, he's already helped us plenty. I mean, he plastered those calling cards all over Natsume's book signing. Got it. Thanks for understanding. Just want to say, make sure you don't stand out too much. We just need to make sure... you just need to hear what the president is saying and make sure it's nothing too strange. Yeah, I'm sure we're not going to stand out at all. What's he like? What's his name? His name is Konoe Akira. One of the stars of the business world right now, if you know what I mean. Alright, counting on you guys. I'll say it one more time, but don't go head first in anything, okay? Pew.
で、要件は何だったんだ?
So, what did he want? You told him about the phone call.
よくわかんねえけど、 エマ作ったとこの社長かよ。
I don't really get it, but that's the president of the place that made Emma, right?
何か新しい情報が得られるかもしれないわね。
We might be able to get some new useful information.
とにかく明日の朝その公園とやらに行ってみるとしよう。
Alright, then tomorrow morning we need to go to that lecture.
これにて休暇は終了だな。お仕事モードに切り替えだ。
Alright, I guess the fun's over. Back to work. Back to work. It's funny how we're in August and it's August 13th today, and we're pretty close to in-game time here. Okay, Toho Daigaku in the lecture hall.
皆さんも知っての通り、人生とは日
Oh,
々
that
選択
voice.
の繰り返しです。
Oh my goodness, that Konoe Akira. Okay. Oops, my stream is hold on. Hello. Okay. There we go. Okay, sorry. Okay, back. Let's
皆
see.
さんも知っての通り、人生とは日々選択の繰り返しです。
As you all know, life is a series of choices.
今日の朝食はどの服を着て家を出よう。そんなほんの些細な選択に始まり、
What should I have for breakfast? What should I wear today? Starting with those small, seemingly insignificant choices,
研究分野、就職先、結婚相手、人生に大きな影響をもたらすような選択。
we also have your field of study, your place of work, the person you choose to marry. Choices that have a much larger impact on your life.
そう。人は常に選択の答えを、最適解を求めて生きています。
That's right. People are always searching for the answers to these choices. They're always in search of the most optimal choice.
マディスはそんな皆さんを AI という切り口から手助けしたいのです。
And we here at Modus want to offer you a new perspective on these choices with the help of an AI
エ
companion.
マは人々の生活と社会に寄り添う新しい AI の形をご提案します。
Okay, sorry. I think a branch just hit the side of my house. Okay. Wind must have picked up. Okay. I don't think it was anything serious. It just sounded very strange with my headphones in. Alright, sorry about that. We present Emma, a new form of AI that will help people in their everyday lives and at work, and society.
正確により多くの情報を収集、処理し、皆さんの選択の一助となるような
This AI will compile information, analyze it, and present you with the best choice possible.
いかにもやり手の社長って感じだな。
Just like Zenkichi said, you're really one of the stars of business, apparently.
すごいね。堂々としていて自信に満ち溢れてる感じで。
It's incredible. He seems completely at ease, like he's full of confidence.
会社の方針や展望もきちんと示して聞く人を引きつけてる。
He's clearly stating his company's objectives. And plan, and drawing everyone's attention.
確かにそうね。特に怪しいことは言ってないみたいだけど。
Yes, you're right. It doesn't seem like he's saying anything particularly suspicious, but...
エマのおかげでマディス社の株はうなぎ登り。今じゃ間違いなく日本有数の大企業だ。
Thanks to Emma, Mattis's stock knows no bounds, has no ceiling. They're without a doubt one of the biggest companies in Japan right now.
そんな会社が改心事件なんか起こしても何の得もないと思うけどな。
I don't think they'd have anything to gain by causing all these change of heart incidents, but...
だがエマがジェイルに関係しているのは確かだ。何しろ入り口だからな。
But we know Emma has something to do with the jails. It's the entrance, after all.
直接的にせよ、間接的にせよ。マディスが無関係とは思えないわね。
Whether it's directly or indirectly, it's hard to think that Mattis isn't involved somehow.
なあ、この一連の事件の真犯人、つまり黒幕が別にいると思うか？
Say, Noah, you think the true mastermind behind these events is somewhere else? Or there's another true mastermind? I think there is. And I think it's that lady we talked to.
我が輩もいると思う。
Yeah, I think so too.
キングを改心させても、願いを解放しても、あのジェイルって異世界は消えることがない。
Even if we make the kings have a change of heart, even if we return all of the wishes, those jails still haven't disappeared from that other world.
きっとまだ何かが残っていて、
The
それ
other
があの
world
空間を維持させているんだ。
of the jails hasn't disappeared.
きっとまだ何かが残っていて、それがあの空間を維持させているんだ。
I know there's something else at work here. Something else that's making that space continue to exist.
それが黒幕ということ？
And you think that's the mastermind?
わからねえ。
I don't know.
ただ、肝心のキングがエマのことをよく知らなかっただろう。
But the kings at the center of this didn't know much about Emma, did they?
確かにアリスも夏目も供述内容は同じだった。
That's right. Both Alice and Natsume said the same thing on that subject.
だとすれば、キング以外にエマを利用している奴がいるのかもしれない。
And if that's the case, then that means that someone other than the kings is using Emma.
それがマディス社の誰かなのか。
Could that be somebody at the Mattis Corporation?
謎の監視者なのか。
Or that strange, or that mysterious observer?
他ならぬ社長のこいつか。
Or this president right in front of us?
それ以外の何者か。
Or someone else entirely?
結局おっさんの話に戻るんじゃねえか。
Which puts us right back to listening to this guy, right?
いろいろと事件を解決して情報を増やしていくしかねえってさ。
Now it takes us back to what Zenkichi said. We gotta keep solving these incidents and gather all the information we can.
俺ら心の怪盗団がすることは変わらねえよ。
It doesn't change the job that we, the Phantom Thieves of Hearts, need to do.
ルージ、珍しくいいこと言うじゃん。
Ryuji, that's awfully eloquent coming from you.
そうね。その意味ではこの公演も貴重だわ。最後までちゃんと聞いておきましょう。
That's right. Which means it's important that we listen to this lecture. Let's make sure we listen to the whole thing. Alright, fine.
よく寝たわ。で、 社長は何だって？
Ah, what a good nap. So, what did Mr. President say?
しばいていい？
Can I punch him?
とりあえず怪しいような話はなかったわね。まあ簡単に出すはずもないけど。
Ugh, sorry, I'm yawning. I can't talk. Right there with Yuji. Well, for starters, he didn't say anything very suspicious. Not that they would give up that kind of information easily.
つーか腹減ったし帰らねえ。あの社長話長えんだよ。
Hey, can we go get some food? That guy just would not shut up.
ねえ君たち。
Oh, there she is.
さっきの話本当なのかい？
Oh, that's, yeah, Ichinose Kuon, I forgot her name. She does have a name. And a strange earring, which... Is that connected at the top of her ear? It's definitely not connected at the bottom. Huh. Like an ear cuff? I can't tell. She looks like she's got a keychain hanging from her ear. Oh, you guys. Was what you just said true? Uh-oh. Huh? Is she listening to us?
君たちが心の怪盗団だったの？
Uh-oh. Are you really the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? What?
あなたは牛タン屋の？
You're the one from the beef tongue restaurant. I knew it!
一ノ瀬
Oh, that's right. Ichinose-san? You were listening?
いやー、猫の声には敏感でね。もう公園の話よりそっちが気になっちゃって。
Yeah, I just can't help it when I hear a cat meowing. Oh boy. I was more focused on that than whatever was said in the lecture. Mona?
わがはいいやーでも実際に聞かれたのはお前らの声だろ
What, me? But the ones she was actually listening to were you guys' voices.
どうすんだよこれ。
What are we gonna do about this? I'll just bluff. Let's run. I'll own up to it. I don't know what you're talking about.
ああ、ストップストップ。大丈夫だから。
No, stop, stop. It's okay.
とにかくここはもうすぐ閉まる。詳しい話は外でしようよ。
Alright, they're gonna be closing up here pretty soon. Let's talk outside. Can we make our escape now? I need to save up pretty soon. Hope we're gonna get a chance to save.
それにしても噂の心の怪盗団が君たちだったなんてね。
Oh, and to think you're the Phantom Thieves that I heard so much about. You've got the wrong guys. You're just imagining things. You're just hearing things? I think you're just hearing things.
またまたとぼけないでよ。
No, no, no. Don't play dumb.
アリスと夏目って柊アリスと先日記者会見してた夏目暗号だよね。
Alice and Natsume. You mean Hiragi Alice and Natsume Ango, the one who held the press conference the other day?
君たちが何かしたってことでいいのかな？
Can I interpret this to mean that you had something to do with that?
あとエマがジェイルの入り口ってどういうこと？改心事件と関係あるの？
Also, what do you mean by Emma is the entrance to the jail? What does that have to do with the change of heart incidents? Oh boy.
全部聞かれてんじゃん。
She heard everything.
その一ノ瀬さんこそどうしてあそこに？
Ichinose-san, what were you doing there?
おお、牛タン屋で言ったでしょ？あの大学で研究員をしてるって。
Oh, didn't I tell you at the beef tongue restaurant? I'm a researcher at that university.
あ確かに
Oh, yes, you did.
それにあのエマのベースを作ったのはこの私だからね。
And I'm the one who made the base code for that Emma application.
ベースを作っただと
You did?
言ってなかったっけ？私の専門は AI だ。
Oh, didn't I say? Didn't I mention that? My specialty is AI.
聞いてなかったけど。
No, you didn't.
エマを開発してた頃、マディス社から買いたいって話があってね。
Just about the time I developed Emma, I got a call from the Mattis Corporation saying they wanted to buy it.
お金にも困ってたし、売っちゃったんだ。
I was having money problems, so I sold it.
売っちゃったって。
You sold it?
ちなみに、そういうつながりがあったから、うちの大学で講演もお願いできたんだよ。
And that's why we had the connection with Mattis Corporation and were able to ask to host the lecture.
まあ、大学に頼まれてなんだけどね。まさか社長が直々に来るとは思わなかったよ。
Well, the university had me ask anyway. I didn't think the president would come here himself.
そしたら私まで講演に招待されちゃってさ。仕方ないからあそこで聞いてたってわけ。
So I got invited to the lecture too. I thought I might as well listen, so there I was.
ではエマを作ったのは一ノ瀬さんで、マディスは運営をしているだけなのか。
Sorry about my dog if you can hear him. We must have some invaders in the neighborhood. So you're the one who created Emma, Ichinese-san, and Mattis is just operating it?
ああ、運営してるのは間違いないけど、運営だけかどうかはわからないな。
There's no doubt that they are administering it or operating it, but I don't know if that's all they're doing.
私が作ったのはベースだし、売った後にマディスが手を加えてないとは限らないし。
All I did was make the base for the application. After I sold it, I can't say for sure what they've been doing with it.
でも、エマには詳しいですよね。
But you know a lot about Emma, right?
そりゃそうさ。自分の子供みたいなものだからね。手前味噌だけど、あの子はいい子だよ。
Of course I do, just as if it were my own child. Quite a good child, if I do say so myself.
こいつは予想もしない展開だな。
I could not have expected this.
ベースを作ったって話、本当かな？
You really think she made the base for the application? Source
けど、
code?
マディス社の社長さんが直接講演に来るなんてすごいと思うよ。
But why would the president of Mattis Corporation come to give a lecture otherwise?
あの人の依頼でそうなったのなら、それだけ認められてる人ってことじゃないかな。
If he came here because she asked, then she definitely has some status, right?
確かに。
I'm sure she's listening to us now.
されてたしな。
Right, and she was invited to the lecture.
どうする？エマについてなら願ってもない情報源だぞ。
What do you want to do? She'd be an incredible source of information about Emma.
それに、もう私たちの正体バレちゃってるみたいだよね。
Besides, it seems like she's already found out who we really are.
どうするよ。
What are we gonna do, Noah? I'll tell her the truth. We'll ask for help. We'll fool her and get away. Wheel? I guess we'll ask for help.
無理に隠そうとしたところで手遅れか。
Guess it's too late to try hiding this anyway.
ならばいっそ引き入れて情報を聞き出すか。こけずにいらずんば孤児を得ずだ。
Well, then let's get what information we can. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, as I say.
決まりね。本当のことを説明しましょう。
That's decided. Let's tell her what's really going on.
その話本当なのかい？
Is that true?
いや、まあ信じられねえだろうけどよ。
Yeah, well, you may not believe it, but...
なあ、全吉の時みたいに異世界に連れて行けば。
You think we need to take her into the other world like we did with Zenkichi?
すごい！やはりそういう世界は存在してたんだ！いや、そうでないと確かに説明できない！
Wow, I'm sure everyone in the parking lot now knows about this. That's amazing! I knew another world like that had to exist. Yeah, there'd be no explanation for it otherwise.
まさかエマがその入り口として機能してるなんて。いや、可能性を考えれば。
And to think that Emma was serving as an entrance to this other world. Oh, wait, just think of the possibilities.
あれ、納得してる？
She is accepting it?
いやー、めちゃくちゃ興味あるよ。なんだいその頂点会。
Oh, I am so interested in this. How is this happening? This is incredible.
まあ信じてもらう手間がなくていいか。
Well, at least we didn't have to convince her.
一ノ瀬さんはなぜエマが入り口になっているのか心当たりありませんか？
Ichinose-san, do you have any idea why Emma could be serving as the entrance to this other world?
いやいや、そんなの知らないよ。
No, I've got no idea about that.
異世界があるのだって驚きなのに、そんな機能思いつきもしない。
I'm shocked to hear there is such a thing as the other world. I have no idea how that could be working.
だよな。だとすると、あの機能は誰かが後付けしたのか。
Right, which means that someone added that functionality later?
願いを奪って人を改心させてしまう世界か。興味が尽きない。
A world that steals people's wishes and makes them have a change of heart. I'm so intrigued.
なあ、いやいや、ここは悲観すべきか。我が子が悪用されてるんだし。
No, I guess I shouldn't be so intrigued. It's like my own kid is out there doing terrible stuff. You want to make a deal? We want you to work with us. I want you to help us. I want to work with you, I guess.
ええ、私たちと取引をしませんか？
Right. Will you make a deal with us?
おお、いいね。怪盗っぽいじゃないか。
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, it seems just like something a thief would do.
私としてもぜひ手伝わせてほしい。
Please, let me help you.
全く無関係な話でもなさそうだし。何よりこのまま放置じゃ好奇心で死にそうだ。
Seems like I might have something to do with this whole story. Besides, if I don't investigate further, I'm gonna die of curiosity.
で、私は何をすればいい？何を調べさせてくれるのかな？
So, what should I do? What are you gonna have me look into, I wonder? About Emma, about Midas Corporation, about what happened after you sold it. Yeah, I guess that would be the most pertinent thing.
エマを売った後、そのエマがどうなったのかだな。
Right, we need to find out what happened to Emma after you sold it.
なるほど。要は今のエマの秘密だね。誰かが手を加えたならその正体も知りたいと。
I see. So the secret is all wrapped up in the current Emma application. And the identity of the person who messed with it, if there is
それ
one.
と確かあっちで手に入れた謎のジャンク品があったよな。
Oh, that's right. And didn't we pick up some piece of junk from the other world?
中身の解析とか頼めたらあの世界の正体がわかるかも。
If we ask her to look into what was inside, we might be able to find out what that world really is.
なんかいろいろ渡してもらえるのかな？
Oh, you're gonna give me some stuff?
いいね。いいよ。もちろんだと思う。資料として買い取らせてもらうよ。
Very good, of course. I'll buy them from you as research materials.
取引なら私たちからも何か出さないとね。
If we're making a deal, then we need to do something as well.
いや、今の内容で十分だよ。ぐいぐいと研究意欲が湧いてくる。
No, that's plenty. I just can't wait to get back to my lab.
じゃあこれで取引は成立でいいのかな？
Alright, so we've made a deal. I guess so.
オッケー。私も楽しみだ。
Okay, I'm so looking forward to this. Oh boy. Okay, so
お、そうだ。
I can get junk parts
AI の専
easier.
門家ならソフィアのことも聞いてみちゃどうだ？
Oh, if her area of expertise is AI, then why don't we ask her about Sophia too?
ね？ソフィア？
Sophia?
よ、私は人の良き友人ソフィアだ。よろしくな、一ノ瀬。
Hey, I'm a good friend to all people, Sophia. Pleasure to meet you, Ichinose.
これがソフィ
This is Sophia?
ア。へえ。
Uh-oh.
よろしく。
Nice to meet you.
反応薄っ。
Wow, not much reaction there.
ああ、いやいや、ちょっと今までの情報量が多すぎて、さすがの私も混乱してきた。
Oh, sorry. You've said so much dumped on me in a few minutes. I'm having trouble keeping up.
異世界で出会った AI の子なんです。何かご存知ないですか？
She's an AI that we met in the other world. You know anything about that?
いや、私もわからないけど、後でコードでも送っておいてくれる？
No, I can't say that I do. Can you send me the code later?
わかった。
Oh, yeah.
これ、楽しみにしているよ。じゃあね。
Alright, looking forward to what happens next. See ya. Wow. Busted, as they say.
なんか急に帰っちまったな。
And she left just like that.
ソフィアのこと何かわかるとよかったのにな。
If only she'd been able to tell us something about Sophia.
私なら大丈夫だ。みんなの役に立てればいい。
Don't worry about me. I just want to be of use to you all.
今は仕方ねえか。
Guess that's that for now.
つか突撃されて忘れてたけどよ。次札幌だろ？
I totally forgot after she barged in, but we've got to get to Sapporo, right?
ああ、我が輩たちも出発しよう。北海道で全吉が待ってるぜ。
Yeah, we need to hurry up and depart. Zenkichi's waiting for us in Hokkaido.
おう、待ってろよ北海道。
Alright, we're coming for you, Hokkaido.
なあなあ。
We're finally getting to Hokkaido next. Time to say goodbye to Sendai. Make sure there's nothing you have left to do here, okay? Once we leave, we're not coming back. Or can't come back. Once you're all ready, let's depart from the RV. Okay. Once you leave your current city, you won't be able to return. If you need to buy any local specialties or finish anything you can only do in that city, make sure you do it before you leave. However, you can return to previous jails. But if any of your friends have asked you to complete requests in your current city, then once you move to the next city, Those requests will be gone, and you won't be able to complete them or accept them. Okay. Oh, we're getting more requests, I guess. I need help! There's something I want to do before we leave. If you got time, come see me. I'll be near the entrance to the shrine in Aoyama Park. Okay, sounds like we've got a couple things to wrap up here before we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, saving. That's the first time we've saved this whole time, I think. Okay, it's another hour of play here. 26 hours, 33 minutes. I'm saving it just for good measure because that was a long chunk of story. Wow, so the jig is up. Ichinose, who is the... I knew she was going to come back in some capacity. She is the original creator of Emma's source code and then sold it to that Mattis Corporation, and they've since done something to it that's somehow involved with the jails and the kings and the changes of heart. Okay, so next time we'll wrap up stuff in Sendai here, finish any requests we've got, and move on to Hokkaido. Alright, so we've got to go talk to Futaba. And we also have a... I thought we had an open request from Lavenza, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, I'll have to check that out next time. Alright, so yeah, well, we should pick this up tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for joining me, I really appreciate it. Like I said, let me know if you have any feedback or suggestions for games you want to see. You can let me know here on Twitch or on social media. I've got everything linked in my profile. If you want to catch up on any past episodes, those are archived on YouTube. So check out the link in my profile here. Alright, I really appreciate you guys joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hope you guys have a great day.